Hi, I'm Valharg. One day, abandoned as a child, I was found by a barbarian tribe of the bears. They picked on me all the time and just gave me table scraps. But I never let it get me down, and I always tried my best. I will be number one. That's what I thought. Until the tribe leader's woman snuck out one night to the neighbor tribe's leader. And, well, they did some stuff. Needless to say, a war broke out, and I was left for dead. Luckily, Bitnor, my big friend, he found me and healed me back to 100%. I owe him my life, and I've been with him ever since. So, make sure you get ready for
DnD style with DM Bowie.
Hi, welcome to D&D Style with DM Bowie. I'm DM Bowie. We got Clinton over there.
Hi, I'm Valharg.
Coleman over there.
You're fucking muted.
Yeah. What a dick. What'd you say? It just came out.
Yes, it's Horrocks.
He must have been speaking lizard folk. Oh, man. We got Jeremy down there.
Bantnor, drink your milk.
Always. Okay, and then Chris.
That would be Zenji.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really? Is it?
Possibly.
All right, let's go. I think last time where we left off was really drunk. So, do a slight little recap for everybody because we probably don't know anyway. I believe we left off when you guys were on your search for where Schwingos would be, with the little lantern of tracking. You guys got outside Terminal Lane, and lantern started lighting up or whatever, bright green. And you guys noticed a woman kind of like coming out of a cottage right outside of town, just a screaming to the winds and yelling about something. You guys haven't, I don't think you guys have approached her yet. So at this point, she's just kind of yelling incoherently off in the distance as you're approaching. We'll stick to the normal pecking order. Horxus, you're the first to notice the lady coming out and just. Do you approach, or do you?
I stand firmly while pulling my bow out and putting an arrow up to the bow and arrow just to make sure that we're not getting tricked.
You bitch.
I'm not trusting.
Ventnor, Valhard, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look
I'm
at Bitnor and be like, what's wrong with that lady?
First off, is Valhard on Ventnor's shoulder next to the Shrub of Doom?
I'm going to say, I'm not sure, but I think we need to prepare for battle, possibly, looking over at Horxus, and I'm going to go ahead and pick you up, Valharg, and ready you to throw like a javelin.
Okay. I was going to be on the opposite side of the shrub, just like poking at him every now and then throughout our journey.
I'm going to incite the lady.
Yeah, do that. Really fucking mature of you, actually.
Got a 13.
13. Yeah, she doesn't look dangerous at all. If anything, she looks concerned and worried and upset about something.
I would relay to Horrocks, or she doesn't look like she's a threat.
We've been fooled by the wolves before.
She seems to be concerned, or if not panicked about something.
And weren't they limping when they walked up on us?
Fair point.
Oh, goddamn. I love you. Nobody else has words?
When she gets... Go ahead.
Oh, is there a tree anywhere around her?
Yeah, there's trees about.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to shoot my arrow above her at a tree limb, and I guess I'm gonna roll to see my accuracy. Would it be dexterity?
I hate you. Yeah, sure. Just roll your normal attack. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
As
Well,
long as
I rolled a 16 to hit a tree limb above her.
you do that.
Okay. Does it cause her to change at all?
Yeah, she goes back in her fucking house screaming about a different reason.
Okay.
Oh, this fucking lizard just shot an arrow at me.
What do you see, lizard man? What are we freaking out about? I'm gonna brandish Valhard and wave him about, not knowing what to aim at.
Whoa! Whoa! Throw me whenever you're ready.
I will as soon as I know when I'm ready.
Our lantern is finally lighting up, and now there is a lady yelling and screaming. I think she's trying to keep them from us.
What, the Chwingas?
Yes.
No one person can own them.
Oh, this is
Have you ever
probably a
seen one?
misunderstanding.
Yeah,
You don't understand humans too well, do you, lizard man?
they just said that you
They
can't
locked
catch
me
them.
up.
Well, I'll believe that. Let's go knock on the door and see if she's doing all right. She looked distressed. Let's say you convey that to me.
Well, that's up to y'all.
Yeah, I want to approach the house. A knock, knock, knock. I put you back on my shoulders, Valor.
Like you can hear some like quiet muttering, but nobody comes to the door.
Lady, you just scared us. My big lizard friend has a trigger finger a little too happy. He just wanted to scare you, and I'm super sorry. Unless you're evil.
Roll a persuasion.
I just rolled a 1.
Fuck. No. You start hearing heavy like furniture being moved in front of the door, and then like hearing noises over by where the windows are.
This is your fault, but Bitnor. I'm kidding.
Lizard man. Let me see that lantern. I can't. What's the lantern doing? I can't see it. It's on top of my head.
I
Or Valhard. Any one of you.
hold it up. I hold it up.
As just so you guys know, the lantern's just bright green. It did its job.
All right. I see what's going on. You seem to think she's holding. We need to get them to follow us of their own will, you lizard. You
I'm
scary
going
fuck.
to. What?
I thought we were in danger.
I seen no Twinga. All I seen was a human woman yelling, running towards us.
We're outside of a human homestead. They're everywhere around here. You can't just shoot at people. The guards are gonna kill us.
If I was gonna shoot at her, I would have hit her.
I'm just
Not
saying.
the point.
I'm just saying. She looks scared to me.
Shoot at me.
Denji, talk some sense into him. Let's head into town. See if we can get to know who this person
I'm going
is.
to try to walk up to the woman's house, and I'm gonna apologize for shooting my arrow on the way. I'm gonna grab my arrow out of the tree limb, put my bow back while holding one of my daggers to the side because she can't see me. And I'm going to say, "You startled me." Oh, I'm like, "You startled me. I just seen someone yelling and screaming towards me."
Roll and persuasion. I should make you get disadvantage, dumb shit. But you can go ahead and just
I rolled
roll.
an 8, so it doesn't matter.
You hear more nails going into boards around the window.
No worries, no worries. We'll leave you in peace. We'll be on our way. Thank you. And I'm gonna start ushering us away from her house.
Wait, the lamp.
Her house.
The lamp.
All right, fellas. Looks like we need to look around town and see We can
Twingas,
find out who that is.
you guys would know. Based on your talks with Danica, they wouldn't be in town.
No, I'm talking about we need to find out who that woman is. Maybe ask her neighbor, find out who she is,
We can certainly
and
try.
why there's possible Twingas being alerted to us near her home.
Wait, don't we have something to... Can we leave a couple cookies when we walk away?
Sure, Valhark.
Good thing Nimsy gave me these. She's so
We'll go ahead
sweet.
and set you down so you can scamper over there.
Here, I'll put them right here, right by the front door, and then we can knock and run away.
When you turn around to come back to me, the bush has moved from my head to your spot on my back. I haven't noticed. Just letting you know.
Okay, I'm gonna try and come up to you, and then I'd be like, never mind. I'll walk.
Then I say, "What are you doing? Come here, little man," and I pick you up, hold you like a baby.
Aw.
All right, let's see. Any ideas, Zenji? What do you think? You think we need to find out who this woman is to make sure we didn't mess up big? I don't know anybody in this town. They already don't like me. I'm assuming, but they already don't like me.
And you think they would know me?
No, I just want validation that my idea is good, but perhaps I should be the one doing the talking out of all of us, me and Valhark. Throwing it
Maybe
out there.
you. I don't know so much about Valhar.
He's cute when he gets going. It'll work. I'm
I
gonna
guess
go ahead.
we're gonna go into town more.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go. What's the nearest buildings next door, DM?
Shut up.
I don't need the whole town. Like, does she have a next door neighbor? I'm gonna go knock on that door.
No, you guys are outside the town, and she just has she's in a little fucking cottage right outside the town. As you guys approach,
Okay, right on.
you just shout at a lonely fucking widow living in the fucking forest.
It was
Correction.
probably
Reptile
a
boy
scam.
shot at our little old lady.
She had a weird
I wasn't
accent
gonna
to her
stop him.
voice.
I felt like I gave y'all every chance to talk me out of it, and y'all were like, "Good point."
East.
Talk you out of what?
No, you brought up the wolves that deceived us earlier, and I said, "Good point."
Right.
I was saying good point about that. I wasn't saying shoot her.
I didn't shoot her. I shot the tree.
You shot at her.
Yes, hundreds of points. That's what you're talking about. All right, so you guys do approach Tourmaline, and so what's your first course of action as soon as you get there? As you
Is
guys
there a
arrive
guard
east side,
at the gates? Is there a guard at the gates?
there isn't gates at Tourmaline. It just becomes a town.
All right, DM. The first person that I see, I want to approach.
There would be a guard though.
I approach the guard.
What do you want?
Oh, that's quite abrupt. I was just curious. I see this nice, quaint little cottage on the outskirts of town, and I was curious who might be taking residence there.
You mean crazy Elva?
I thought she might be crazy. She was out there a hooting and a hollering. Is that a frequent thing?
A woman in the forest cutting down her own logs and stuff. It's weird, I tell you.
Oh yeah, maybe she's one of them rug munchers. But moving on. I meant carpenter. Fair enough. Can you say her name one more time for me, DM?
Elva, Elva. She's always yelling about things that aren't really there.
Ah, well, the world's a magical place. There actually might be more there than you think. And then I wink at him, and then I let out a fart.
Oh, that's bad for the environment.
Carbon emissions, a bitch. I'm sorry.
And then he goes,
That's right, brother. And then I'm gonna go in for a hug.
Persuasion check.
Well, I have to hold. It's a one-armed hug because I'm holding Valharg out with one arm cradled.
That's fine, but still, that was a sweet little man you have there.
It's a 14.
Yeah, DC was 10. It didn't matter. And
Okay, sweet.
man, why are you letting him? Oh, this is very strong. You're very strong.
Oh, absolutely.
Why are you? As he pushes you away because now like people are starting to look.
Maybe we catch up later.
What's up with the milk can?
Well, I hope to fill it with milk someday. Mine, if it all pans out right.
Wait,
Oh,
Bentnor, I didn't know you produce milk.
Not yet, but there's dreams and wants have yous.
all right. I must be on my way. I am my guard, and he walks off because he does not want to
Fair
talk
enough.
to that statement. Oh fuck!
All right, fellas. We pissed off Elva, but apparently she's crazy. I put it in my little notebook here, asterisk crazy.
I don't know if she's crazy. If you heard the guy, she's always complaining about things that aren't there.
Well,
Aren't
Lizard Man,
Ishwingas
let
always
me tell you.
hard to see?
No, we've got a lantern that pops them out. But I gotta tell you, sir, that still, you gotta be more approachable. Have you ever heard of side questing? All right, let's go into town. Let's go into town. Check out the nearest bar. It's a great place for information.
I'll ask the barkeep.
Well, let's find the bar first.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Wait,
Do we really
I'm not
want
sure if
Valhar getting drunk again?
is there?
I'm not sure if we'll be able to find the bar. So
Oh, well, I'm looking.
we're great trackers.
I'm waiting for DM to say.
Yeah, a second. You guys are way too loud in my head. It's really pissing me off. So, give me a second.
Yeah, you're good. Take your time. We're doing
Okay.
some role playing.
No, you don't have to roleplay. Just give me a second. All right,
I
so
still
I'm
like your style.
You guys are coming from the east side. Yeah, ask around, prick.
Yeah. Okay. I want to go and I want to see the first person I see. I want to go be like, hey, where's the booze?
And immediately roll a persuasion check because you just don't walk up
I'm
on
also
somebody.
holding him. I'm holding him as a baby, so he just kind of like
Says it as he grabs out of
turns his head like, "Hey."
masses. Hey,
I don't know what I have for persuasion. Oh, nothing. Okay, yeah, I rolled a 3. I was about to say, but it doesn't matter.
Woo! We are on fire tonight, boys.
you see a lady as you're really hankering for a drink, and you kind of throw an arm out to go reach to grab her, and you go, "Hey, where's Boo?" If you just hear her go, "Oh God," and then just kind of duck out.
Wait, I don't think I'm the best person for this.
As you're being cradled in Bentnor's arm.
Oh yeah. And I look up and I'm like, Bentnor, what do you think?
Well, I see what she sees, so I guess I get it.
I'm just, I guess, a small man cradled in a giant's arm yelling at a lady seems kind of off.
Well, let's put you back up there then, and I go ahead and try to put you back on my back. And little Bush is going right up you.
So you got your bush turban on and Valhard parrot going.
Oh, I'm like standing on his shoulder right
Right.
now, like looking.
Somebody
around.
needs to ask somebody something here. You guys are getting nowhere.
Oh, how'd he get back there? And I grabbed the bush, put him back on my head.
That happens.
All right. Yeah, you they didn't say where the booze was. Your NPCs are douchebags.
I rolled a
Fuck
3.
this nearest person. I don't have a map, but we'll start walking. And I want to investigate the area and see if I can suss out a marketplace or perhaps tavern type area.
Insight.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Long time for that, bud. What are
Roll
you in?
inside on this dirt road.
There's potholes. They don't use their taxpayers' money for it.
Tell me your secrets.
Tell me your secrets. Yeah, I mean, you guys just wander around town aimlessly. You guys don't.
I said I was looking for something specific. You want me to roll?
You're still gonna
This
need
is the
to talk.
town of never finding things.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation, but like, you should probably ask somebody something.
I rolled a. Let me see what my plus is.
I don't think I'm the right person to be talking to these people.
Hold up, Bit
The
North.
17.
You're from the area. Why don't you just roll a history check to see if you actually have been to Tourmaline and would know it?
Sure.
And same with you, Valhard. You can both do this.
You want me to do a what?
17.
All right.
Just roll a history check to see if you know this area, because you guys are from this area. Let's just speed this along.
I rolled a 2. I'm not.
Well, I think we should be able to find a bar without having to talk to somebody.
Yeah, but like, no.
I was going to talk to somebody in there. Yeah. I rolled a 17 on history.
And mainly, it's just because he failed so hard, so many times. All right. Anyways, fucking yeah, you guys
You know the
eventually.
town?
It's called the Blue Clam. It's over by the water. It's on the opposite end of the town where you guys started. So it took you guys a couple of hours, but you finally found it.
All right, I'd like to
Good job, Bit North.
go inside. What's the place look like?
I could use a good drink.
All right.
I'm just glad you're tall enough to look around and see it.
So you look around and you can automatically tell that, like, the fishermen of the town, this is where they hang out. There's like anchors, and not like good looking ones or anything. It's like old, beat up, rusted, barnacled up anchors on the wall, and a lot of different types of fish and catches and stuff like that. As you guys walk in, you smell spiced chowder. Ooh, yummies.
Mm.
And you see beautiful works of scrimshaw are hung on the walls. You hear from the bar area a gruff gentleman named, well, he's a half orc. Welcome to the Blue Clam. How can I help you?
Hi there, feller. I was just looking to get a.
You're bigger than me, I am. I'm not used to that. How are you? You're from the north, aren't you?
Well, you're smaller than I am, and I'm quite used to that. Yes, I am.
You see his tusks are really big coming out, just kind of like, oh.
What is he?
And he behind the
He's a
bar.
half-
No. What?
He's a half orc.
Half orc. Okay, sorry.
I thought you said where is.
No. I'm so sorry.
What?
Keep going. I just trying to.
Yeah. I mean, continue.
My, what big tusks you have.
They are beautiful, aren't they?
They are. I wish you would have said all the better to punch you with.
Had them polished last week.
Hey, well, might I ask you a question? What's your name there, fella?
Might I get you a drink, big fella?
Yeah, I want a glass of milk and some information. Care for a conversation?
You're one of those.
I'm one of those. And I go ahead and pull out my holy symbol. Hold it in my hand. Just rub it a little bit.
That's not strange. I'll get you milk. Anybody else want anything?
Mm-hmm.
I would like some ale.
One ale.
1 pint of mead for me. And do you want to see my teeth? I show.
How old are you, little boy?
Show him my teeth. And they're
all. How old are you, little boy?
I am old. I have fought many battles and many wars. You have no idea what you're talking about, young man.
What are you?
I'm 22. I think
You're
around there. 20 to 22. I've lost count. It's been a long time. What'd you say?
Are you a big gnome? What are you?
What am I?
Want to drink? Jesus.
Mead. I want the mead. The strongest
Oh.
mead
He called
you
you.
got.
He called you a big gnome.
Pretty lady.
I wish I could be as
Just
tall
take
as
something honeyed.
then my strength would show through.
Okay. And then he leaves. He gets everything set up. Brings you guys your drinks. What are you guys doing?
I grabbed the drink, set it in front of me, and the second part of our order.
Oh, he walked off. Got your drinks, dude.
That wasn't our whole order, though.
You guys
Damn
haven't
it,
said.
DM, let me talk to somebody.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're so fucking cagey, man. Keep having him walk off.
I'm just gonna sit like by the bar this whole time. I'm just gonna drink my mead.
By the way, the half orc is dressed like a cook. I mean, he's got an apron on or whatever. He's got a funny little chef hat.
He better not be trying to drug us.
And on the apron, it does say his name, Vernon.
Why are you guys so paranoid?
Big Vern across the Big Vern.
I'm sitting
Big
at the
brain,
bar. I'm
right on.
drinking. We're good.
Or maybe he's trying to poison us. Like, do you say that out loud, Val?
I just said the second point of the order. No, he walked off. You guys didn't say anything when he brought you your drink.
I say that
Yes.
out loud because I'm always skeptical because I almost got killed in a battle, and I've always like tried to be the best.
Oh, big old lady pants.
Yeah, I want to get up and approach Vern. Can I approach Vern? Let me go up to Big Vern.
He's like Vern down. He comes up. Hello, big man.
Hey, little man. Hey, let me ask you a question here. We ran into Alva, crazy Alva, so I hear, up at the front of town. Anything you know about her?
Yes, crazy.
She was acting erratic.
I mean, her husband died like 15 years ago. She never left his cabin.
You see that lizard fuck I'm with? See that guy? He decided to scare her with a bow and arrow.
Does it grow back? Lizard man, did your tail grow back? That's a damn shame. Could make a lot of money off that.
I know, it was disappointing to find out. I was really wanting to taste it. You know, he sleeps. Anywho, yeah, this crazy Alva. Anything you know about her? We have this little lantern, and I go ahead and point at the bush at the top of my head, holding the lantern thing. If that's where the lantern is still.
Kind of like not as bright as it was earlier, and kind of pretty dim actually at this point where you're
this
at.
thing points out twingas to us, schwingas, however you like it to roll off your tongue. And she's got schwingas pretty close to her cabin out there. And I'd really like to have a conversation, yet she's a little scared of us. Maybe anybody she knows in town that she deals with regularly? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying, I mean, she's always yelling about crazy stuff happening out there, and there's nothing ever there, but apparently there's things in the forest that you can't see or something. She's yelling about demons and whatnot.
Well, does she have any family and friends in town?
No.
Anyone that knows her, Big Vern? You gotta help me here, little fella.
Crazy Elva. Oh. Don't look over there. Don't look. Don't make eye contact.
Here's another more candid question.
Oh.
Is she in the protection of the city, being out on the outskirts of town? Or does she have to fend for herself out there? Is she at the means of the forest herself?
I'm sure if something bad enough happened, they'd help. I mean, she is a citizen.
All right.
Can I meta?
It just makes me think. I never know. Go ahead.
Did you just say that like she walked in? Oh, crazy O's over there. Don't make eye contact, right?
No, like whenever he has to go.
Oh, okay.
I thought you leave the town, you gotta don't make eye contact.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you like were saying that as she walked in. My bad. Go ahead.
Crazy Elva doesn't come to town. She's crazy.
Maybe drinking some.
She was sneaking behind us as we made it to the Blue Clan.
Yeah, she's all like going like this.
All of a sudden,
she comes out of nowhere. Oh,
Emilio!
Oh, thank you, Vern. You've been a big help.
No, I
You
appreciate
go
it.
pray over my milk now.
Find a spot. This is my place. I'm Big Fern.
You said that. Actually, you didn't. I read that. I didn't. Someone told me that.
But you can't
I
read.
did.
And he walks off.
You feel like a big fern. All right. I go take my seat.
Fair enough.
And I got no information except she's pretty much ostracized from the city, so we're not going to get any repercussion being in town. She does have some twing action going on. If anybody's got any ideas, breaking the wind on that. But otherwise, we could search the outskirts of around Timberlane with our lantern and see if we can scout out some natties.
I want to see if she
Naturals.
if she ate the cookies I left her.
We should go back and at least try to see if we can talk with her.
Hey, can you get in contact with her mind?
If we were closer, possibly, but I doubt it.
She'd have to let you in. She might be crazy enough to do it. I know I was. I'm gonna sip my milk.
Just act like you're God. While I'm drinking my beer.
I've never been good at mooing. I need to practice.
Not you.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, so eventually a server comes over, gets your guys' order or whatnot. Who's eating? It doesn't really matter. You guys order what you order. It doesn't matter.
How much do I owe you, Gary?
Is that the server's name?
Yep.
Okay.
He's got a
Everyone-
name tag too. I didn't read. Just a feeling.
All right. So Tony comes
His
over
name's
and
not
he's like,
Gary. It's
my name's Tony, and I think you guys are about like. Let me go check your tab. And then he walks off.
Hey, well, I can count, and there was 4 letters, so it was a good guess. Leave me alone.
A couple minutes later, he comes up and goes, "You guys got 2 silver, 1 copper. You guys can hold that 1 copper."
I wonder if Gary has a silent R.
It's actually an H.
Yeah.
Good guess, bro.
I pay the tab.
All right.
Good man.
Nice tip. And he walks off.
Good lizard man, I mean.
Good thing we got this guy. He's actually good with money.
All right.
Oh.
So what are you guys gonna do from this point?
Zinji wanted to go back and let's see if we can make another round of approach with Horxus on the outskirts of town. Or on the outskirts. We'll do it with the 3 of us. You make yourself scarce. And how far can you communicate, Zinji?
It's 150.
I believe if I right 120 feet. I believe.
Okay, yeah. So you could hide in the brush.
I've
and
got
then
ideas.
Zinji could call you in.
We need to have Zinji act like that's her like past husband that died and is contacting her, and letting her know that 3 or 4 visitors are going to come visit her, and you need to help them.
I feel
Sure.
like you're assuming a lot here, little man.
I guess I've listened to too many fairy tales.
Well, she might not be a widower. She might just be fugly.
I'm not too sure
Uh,
what this word fugly means.
I thought they just told us that her husband died 15 years ago.
Yep.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they did.
I don't pay attention when people talk. Fantastic. That's a great idea. Scared the ever loving shit out of her again. You guys are wholesome.
Wholesome? I'm only like one person, but I guess so.
Yeah, but Ollie is there, and I grab him by the dick.
Oh.
What are you doing? That's not his hand.
Well, I don't keep my hand there. Just a quick frank.
Whose dick are you grabbing?
Valhard's.
Oh.
I'm
cut my hand.
freaking out right now. That's all I know. Let it go.
Oh!
What was I scared of?
Roll
I like
what?
more abruptly. Ah,
Roll what? You say saving throw?
No, you don't do anything yet.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No one needs to roll dexterity.
Dupinga. Oh, that's an 18. I don't know my.
Yeah, right
real
on
quick.
the tip. Right on the tiny tip.
Just pinch you on the tip.
All right.
Your you got your
Roll a
grip.
dexterity saving throw.
What'd you say?
I
No,
will
dexterity
hold on
saving throw.
forever. I'm
Dexterity
not gonna. I'm
save?
just pinching.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
It's not good. I can tell you
You got to beat a 12.
Dang. Get all
that.
these
I gotta
bad
be a
ones out of the
12?
way.
Yeah.
I have rolled a 9. Let's see what my dex save is. Where do I find that?
Under right to the left, I believe. Underneath your the top left, I believe.
Top left is my name.
It's
Well,
under
not
the saving throw.
Okay, where's saving throw? I can't find that either.
Straight under strength.
Oh, it's fucking right here. I'm so stupid. Dexterity
I'll tell you.
plus 3. I got a 12.
All right, so you just save, but it does clamp on. Roll a d4 for damage.
Holy shit, you fucking damaged my dick, dude.
Why did I don't clamp on?
You clamp.
Hey,
I got a 1.
Ian's taking this running. This ain't me. I was just trying to goose you.
No, it's
You
fine.
did it.
It's funny.
That's what I'm saying. This is a fucking.
I take 1 damage. We're good.
You caught him unawares. And
I
his
look over at
Oh.
Bentnor now, and I say, now maybe you should give him your healing hands down there.
He's
Oh,
not
you got
coming.
it, boss.
No, you're not
I
coming
go
near my
ahead and
dick.
reach
Not
around and
again.
grab both of his ass cheeks and
Oh.
lift and give him a healing hands while lifting him by his ass cheeks. Oh, I'll give you a good shake.
No, it's kind of warm.
Bentnor rolled the d4.
Ah, Nimsy's a lucky lass. What do you want me to roll?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's from doing squats.
I mean, I healed it.
D4.
I'm rolling it. Hang on.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm just finding my D4 real quick. Got a 3.
All right, go ahead and take 1 damage to your ding dong.
Sweet, and then I
Another-
heal it from his ass cheeks.
Yep.
One of those moments.
That's what happened. I'm pretty sure, right?
We all have a good laugh.
Wow, that took a long
Ha
time.
ha!
Jesus.
Well, Zenji,
So
are you
funny.
wanting to go ahead and take a whack at Elva one more time?
Well, I mean, if we take a whack at her, we might give her a heart attack. But let's go talk to her.
Sounds good. I could say other things. This would take forever then. She got a booty like whoa.
Whoa.
Do we remember our way on how to get back to where she lives?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys be able
I
to
know
find
the town. I know the town.
So as we approach, I stay at a further away distance.
You did this.
What happened?
As we approach her house, I stay a little bit further back, kind of hidden in the trees and shrubs around her house.
Yeah, just go ahead and do a basic stealth.
Man, you should
I'll
have
assist
taken
on
her
that.
out. That would have been great.
How do you assist on this stealth?
17.
I throw leaves and mud on top of it.
That's not gonna work.
I pee on him to Marcus change his scent.
I rolled a 17. I'm a damn rogue, man.
You
I
need
got
more
plus
help.
6.
Shut up. Open your mouth. Like cats, me and Zinji are just kicking dirt on him. Sorry. This is your fault.
All right, Zenji will approach the door, lightly knock on it, and reach out to Elva's mind and say, "Elva, are you there?"
You don't hear anything, and you don't feel like you made a connection.
I'll persistently, or I'll keep knocking persistently and starting to knock harder.
Here we go. Who is it?
Elva, can you come out? We need to talk with you.
Who is it?
We're just a group of adventurers. We're looking for some mischievous little creatures called Twingas. Maybe you could help us?
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
24. Nat 20.
Woohoo!
All right. Apparently, he's going to be right back. He did some weird sign language in the dark.
Hell yeah. We got a good roll in there. Nat 20. Right on, man.
Mine wasn't good. I rolled a 17.
Shut up,
Mine
little
was a
man.
persuasion to try and get Elva to
You're in
come out
the
and talk.
You're in the proverbial lizard doghouse with no heat lamp. You fuck.
I'm not in the doghouse. Me and Zenji are like one.
If I had a water bottle, I'd fucking spray you right now.
But
To
you
cool you
just
off
put
and
mud
keep
on
you
me to
moist.
hide me.
You beautiful lizard. Oh man. Do the female versions of you have breasts? Tell me.
They're just kind of nipples running down their chest.
How many?
Up to 6.
Oh man, we're gonna have to actually look this up.
I didn't know lizards had nipples like mammals. That's horrifying.
I have no clue. This is lizard folk, though. So,
You think crocodiles have 6 nipples, man?
no, it's just
Those
because
aren't
the
abs.
crocodile.
I'm sorry.
6-minute abs.
Are we on break?
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, he's waiting on you.
Zenji rolled natural 20.
Yep.
The door doesn't open, but she immediately starts talking. Little spirits keep coming into my house, opening the window, taking my plates and my cutlery. Ah, the little demons! The little demons! And then she starts yelling incoherently for a bit. Coming in through my window, taking my stuff.
Zenji, offer to see if we can help her rid her of her Twinga problem.
She's coming in through the night in her windows and taking her plates and knocking over cups and other things.
Maybe we could help you by getting them to leave you alone. Possibly, maybe getting a few to follow us.
No, she's just yelling incoherently. She's in a
Oh, okay.
Well,
They come in through her window at night. And
Oh, well, I look
let's
up at the
make
sky.
camp.
What time is it?
oh fuck, I don't even know. I'll say it's
Well, if you said it took 2 hours to get to the other side of town,
it doesn't matter what
2
time
hours to get back.
it is. You gotta know when the central point. I can't remember last episode because I was drunk. We'll just say it's like towards evening time at this point. It's just easier that way.
Well, I think we
Let's
should kind of hang out around here. Maybe see if we can, or convince a Chwinga to come back with us. Hey, Horks, I think you're clear to come back over here. We've got the information.
What are we going to do?
We're going to try to convince the Chwingas to come with us. They seem to be bothering this woman in the evening, stealing her cutlery and
How are they
dishes.
getting in?
They're getting in, according to her, through the windows.
Hey, I probably could get through the windows.
Well, we need the Twingas, not her things.
First off, I don't think we need to be breaking into this lady's house. Second off, where are the cookies that I left?
She must have eaten them. Hey, there you
Did
go.
she eat them or did the Twingas eat them? Because I can try and guide them over here.
Cookies are still there, soggy and wet.
Oh, they're still there?
Yeah, soggy and wet.
Oh, fuck. Apparently they don't like Nimsy's cookies.
I walk over to the cookies that he just pointed out, and I pee on them.
You peeing on this lady's front porch?
Yeah, what the heck?
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm showing her a sign of respect, being on those disgusting
I'm
cookies
so sorry. He doesn't
that no one
understand.
likes.
He doesn't
She can't
understand.
see. She's just
She
yelling.
can't
Can't
see us.
see.
We say in kind of a hushed, angry, "What the hell is your problem, lizard man?"
You're not supposed to do that. That's that lady's front porch. I know you
Put
kind of
your
live
weird-looking
primitive,
red rocket away.
All right,
I'm trying to
anyways.
get those hard, nasty cookies
but
dissolved.
I need to ask Zinji. Do you know the spell Immobilis?
Why would you know about the spell?
Some old person.
You're a
told me.
barbarian. What have you got to do with magic?
Hold on.
Some old person told me.
Roll an
He said
intelligence
he stopped.
check. You just said.
Okay.
Roll an Arcana check. See if you would even
Which
know
one?
what
Which one?
you can't even read it. At
I'm gonna be
disadvantage.
honest
It's
here.
5. I got a 5 plus whatever.
Doesn't matter. You're dumb as shit.
So
I'm gonna be
okay,
honest. If we,
Immobilis isn't actually a real spell in the game anyway. So it's a. What's up?
if we want these twingas to follow us, we might want to use.
Not a spell. What word was that?
Immobilis. It's on Harry Potter.
Oh god.
How they get
I-
the blue pixies?
Of
No,
the hold
no.
spells.
It's what Hermione does to stop all the pixies.
Yeah, as soon as you heard
Cornish
said it, I
pixies.
heard her
The
voice.
Cornish pixies.
And ask your stupid ass.
Yeah, you're thinking of the
No.
hold spells. Hold creature, hold
We
person,
would-
etc.
Yeah. Made sense in my brain at first. Obviously, I've heard it before, so.
Harry Potter's
Go
a
ahead.
really good movie.
Stupid question.
So, do you know
It's
about?
still making them pretty dumb.
Do you? I've
When
heard.
people standing outside this lady's house being stupid about it.
I left.
Well, I've got
cookies.
the suggestion spell. So if
Oh.
we need that, I've got suggestion to help put us on the edge. But I'm going to be honest with you. If we want these guys to follow us, we're going to have to be fun. They're only going to follow us if it's going to be fun. Maybe if they get something out of it, we could throw some silver behind us for them to pick up and follow it.
They don't think that this top hat's fun. It's got stripes.
No, I just mean we shouldn't use any attacking, nothing aggressive.
Alright, so you guys are gonna hold up to see if they show up? That's been the only suggestion I've heard.
I am going.
Yeah, I would
I'm
say
going
keep it
to keep an eye on the lantern. And what color is the lantern right now?
It's not wavering. It's just been the same solid green.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, they're already here. The lantern's showing it.
I think it's the old lady.
Like they're close by, not necessarily right here. Is all that means. Yep.
Yeah, let's chill, camp out, do some stealthing, and keep an eye out.
Can they grow big? I'm suspicious of that
I
crazy
think in my
lady.
mind, to Zinji, why don't we scout around her house?
I'm just gonna keep my eye on her.
That's not a bad idea, but that's not my area of expertise. Mine's generally to deal with magic.
Still in my head, you're the only one that I can seem to stand for a long period of time.
Either way, go ahead and roll an investigation check around the house.
11.
Both of us or just him?
No, just him.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled an 11.
All right, you do succeed. As you're walking around this little cottage, you still hear kind of just muttering to herself incoherently in that house. As you get over by the window that she just boarded up, you do notice like tiny little footprints and another like line, a track line in the snow that looks like these little things were dragging something through the snow.
Is Zinji by me while I'm seeing this?
What's the Zenji, really, man?
Yeah, I would have been accompanying him.
Well, if not, I was going to talk to you anyways. That's why I say him.
I mean, or she would be able to hear your thoughts. You're not that far
Right.
away. You haven't really
I'm
fucking.
gonna be like, Zenji, Tinkerbell was here. I found tracks.
Or I'll relay the message to Bentnor that Horix has found tracks of little tiny people.
All right, I'm gonna start thinking really hard back at you. Face is gonna start turning red. Maybe we should go to town and get spoons.
You see Zenji put her hand to her forehead, just like the world's worst migraine.
And then I give you 2 big thumbs up.
You notice that the tracks, Orxus, are going towards perpendicular with the road that goes to town. So it's going straight into the forest right by this little cottage, into like thicket of bushes and stuff.
I think I want to. Okay, Zenji, I'm going to follow these in. They're headed towards town.
They're headed not towards town.
They're heading
They're
away.
headed. Okay, they're heading away from town. We should follow these.
I do agree, and I'll start following Horix, and I'll motion to Bentnor to follow. I won't thank to him because I'm still got that migraine.
Oh, are we going? Oh, okay, little man, let's go. I grab him.
Wait, isn't
Grab me up.
the lantern's green over here?
Ah, it's green over here too.
Okay.
Stay in the green.
If the lantern goes out, though,
Then we've made it too far from Twingas. Yeah, we got this.
right.
What about the spoon idea, Zenji? Should we go get some cutlery to lure them? Some trinkets to make friend?
Uh,
All right, so
I'm
as
just
you
being honest on the meta. I'm looking at my inventory. I don't really have anything to offer these.
Do I hear Bitnor say this?
Yeah, I'm talking out loud.
so,
I can always go in this lady's house and get some
She's
cutlery.
pissed off about them taking them. Who taught you manners in your swamp you grew up in?
is he trying to break into this
What are
lady's
manners?
house?
I'm a rogue. I'm a thief.
what are manners?
And I'm a priest, you bad man.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad man.
And I'm a warrior.
all right.
Yes,
So
you are,
Do we
Valhar.
have
Yes,
cutlery
you are.
on us? Do we have any cutlery on us?
I hope
No,
not.
I was just looking through my inventory. I don't have any actual cutlery or anything like that.
Crowbar.
I could make a quick trip while you guys are doing this, looking out their homestead. I could make a quick trip into town.
Don't they like music as well? I heard Valhar singing his song earlier.
Well, we want them to follow us.
That's a
Okay.
drinking song. We need
That's very true.
Oh, we all sing together, but we need some booze.
Anyway, as you guys approach the forest and the thicket of bushes, you guys kind of lose track of the tracks. So I need somebody to give me a survival check.
I will. On saving throws or what?
Just survival check. So
Oh, okay.
let's go.
Shit, 8.
Ooh, you lose the tracks.
Well, I found him in the first place.
Can I can I be like drifting off it?
Perception, real quick.
Mine or whose?
Everybody.
Oh, I just rolled a 20 on survival.
Oh my god, I'm about to switch dice.
I have a 22 on perception.
7.
That's it.
I'm fucking switching dice. I rolled another 3.
The passive perception is at the bottom left, I believe, on your character sheet.
Passive.
Mine is mine's just under.
Passive?
It's a wisdom. It's a wisdom thing. I have +4.
No.
Passive perceptions. 10?
It's under the section called senses.
Yeah, is it 10?
Oh,
So I rolled a 3. That's a 13. There's no way.
Yeah, let me just
All 3 of mine are 10.
mine's a 14. My passive perception's a
All
14.
right, so then you wouldn't lose the tracks. You kind of get lost for, let's say, about an hour on that because of the survival check or whatever. But with your passive perception, you are able to get back on course.
Okay. So we've been walking around for an hour following these tracks.
Yep, and by following the tracks, you start hearing sound of movement from behind some conifer trees or whatever. You hear like little clanking of like dinner plates and like sounds like forks and spoons and like tiny little giggles and just like playful sounds coming from just in front of you.
I hold up my hand to have everyone stop.
And
Tell everyone to shush.
everybody can hear. It's not
Oh,
just
okay. Well, I still do it anyways. And I think the Zenji, I think I hear him eating dinner.
Well, it would be rude to interrupt them now, unless you want to interrupt them.
Hey, Zenji. And then I'm going to start thinking at you.
Oh,
Hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and think in a nice little stage whisper. Hey, I could try to act like we've got an overabundance of cutlery and plates at our home,
I
and
am
we just don't know what to do with them.
an expert
go for it.
at battle.
Go for it, I say.
I say
Just don't startle them while you're trying to get up close.
I say
To let them know.
Horix goes stealth, and he gets a good listen on what's going on.
I'll try to
And then
sneak up on him.
we'll just stay out and play music while he watches.
I don't think any of us have an instrument.
We got our voices.
I rolled a 21 on
today.
stealth,
all right, yeah, yourself.
and I'm sneaking and listening in. Do I hear them talking or anything?
Nope.
Yeah, I told you what you heard. Are you going to go? Like, is anybody going to approach them or go past these conifers and stuff to catch a view?
I just want to stand
No,
back
you
and
just-
sing. And
I don't think
sorry,
I
what
should
the-
be the one that.
Yes, actually, that's sorry. Can I meta?
Yeah, you guys probably should.
Yeah.
Okay, so Coleman, I'd rather you hide back, stealth, and hide away while we all just sit out here and sing. Well, me and Bitnor at least, we'll just sing because that's the only thing to do, right? Because I got cookies. I'll offer cookies as well because I didn't leave all my cookies. Other than that, I
Yeah,
don't know.
we could sing Bend the Knives. Bend the knives and blunt the forks and see if we can get them to follow us.
How does that song go? Bend the knives and flood.
It's,
You don't remember The Hobbit?
Oh,
it's from The Hobbit.
I don't fucking
Whenever they're
know the
in
songs, dude. I've seen it. Did I remember the songs?
Well, we can always also just say our characters are singing that, and we don't have to actually sing
Okay,
it.
well that's not fun, but that's fine.
Well, I don't know the words.
I guess I'm going to kind of
Is it?
get in a hidden spot.
Well, hang on. We're still meta. Let's meta out a plan, guys. What do we want to do? Do we want to sing music to try to lure these guys out?
Lord.
Valharg wants to do that.
Yep.
So do we want to try to lure these guys out with song? Do we want to try to bribe them with something, offer them something? Do we want to act like we're not aware of their presence
Well,
and talk about
I was-
treasures?
Why
I'll-
not
that
do
we
a little
have?
of both?
Yeah, I was gonna offer
I
them
think
the
we
cookies.
should just be honest.
Well, yeah, you got to get their trust first. Otherwise, they just freak out and run away. Oh no!
Why not just do a little
These
of both?
Twingas are used to being around like bigger people. They keep breaking into this woman's house and stealing all her shit.
It's one crazy lady that lives off by herself.
Guys,
She's
I
not
have a
crazy.
great idea.
They're real.
She's
I have a
crazy.
great idea. Let's offer our services to the Twingas
You want me
to help
sex
her,
with
to
it?
help them. No, to help them break into her house with them and then befriend them.
So they can
And
steal
then,
all the pretty or pretty
and then
cutlery.
tell them about bigger adventures that we know of, and then have them follow us.
I'll break that lady's neck.
You guys want to do a caper? We can offer them the services of a big scary lizard to steal more spoons.
Okay.
We don't. No.
I'm
Well, I
down.
mean, that's fine.
I will.
You want to rob this lady? That's fine. I'm down. Let's do it.
Rob the lady for the Twingas.
Well, we've got.
I'm very
Okay,
good
listen,
at what I do.
hold on. If these people are trying to fucking steal from her, are they actually the ones that are willing to follow us back and fucking provide some kind of fucking magical force to help the town out, or whoever's trying to use their energy? Like,
No, you're losing track of this mission, man. They're
no,
just that's the way they act. They're mischievous creatures.
they
They're
are
mischievous
mischievous,
magical
and they're
creatures.
fucking trying to
So
steal
they're
from this
acting just
lady.
like they would.
And they're gonna
Well, they
follow
don't
us
have
back.
laws like
And we
we
can
do.
let them know that we have
They're
new and different cutlery where we're from.
They're
Yes,
Mhm.
just don't let them know we have sonar.
They're attracted by fucking sound and food and shit, or music and food.
Uh,
Like, we're not by fucking mischievous deeds. That's not part of it.
All right, let's get back to it now.
No, I mean that's a fair enough point. Yeah. So how do we want to do it, Clan?
I'm gonna make a maraca with some of my ball bearings,
With your hollowed out tail.
and I'm gonna look around and see if like I can. Oh, I have a bell. I have a bell. So I'm gonna put the ball bearings in my bell and I'm gonna shake them, making music.
So you're not going to stealth?
Nice.
You're not stealthing?
He breaks out
No,
of
they
stealth
want
with
me.
maracas in his hand.
You guys are back
Oh.
in character. We're back to character.
Okay. Oh, you scared me there, fella. Where'd
Oh,
you get those?
Yeah, you just pop out of nowhere with a bell and scare the shit out of everybody. You go, what?
Are we
You got
ready
it
to
back
start
first.
this band?
More cowbell! More cowbell!
bop, eat that, bop.
Oh, I see where you're going with this, and I'm gonna go ahead and lift up my shirt a little bit and start playing the drums on my belly.
Ah,
All right. Valharg, what are you doing?
I'm I'm attempting to sing. Bop, did da bop, bop, did da bop, bop, did da bop.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an attempt to grab his mouth. Okay.
Why don't you shut up? Exactly what are you doing? Oh. Oh.
uh,
Oh.
We chose music.
Well, I got the cookies laid down too.
Laid down.
We're in the
Stop putting
forest, man.
ground.
Well, they're on a piece of napkin, a leaf.
You guys don't even see them. You haven't even
Yeah,
approached.
I'm making a sacrifice.
While
I'm
we're talking, you're just
sacrificing-
like laying cookies.
Yeah,
You're
no,
laying cookies
I'm
in a
singing.
pattern on the ground.
Bop, did da bop, bop, did da bop.
You can't dance or hold cookies, motherfucker.
No, I'm fucking laying down a leaf and I'm putting a fucking cookie down as a sacrifice while I sing.
This is dumb, but okay.
That's fine.
I'm playing the maracas kind of headed towards
Oh, you
where
gotta-
they are, just like
Oh, you-
playing music.
At best, you found like a hollow walnut that still has a bit of nut in it that makes a noise.
Okay. Okay. Well, I had a bell and ball bearings, so I was trying to figure out something I could do
Yeah, but
with
this is
things that I got.
time to just fucking make something. Like, give me 3 hours. I want to make something. You know what I mean?
was stealth. I was stealth.
And then you have that bell, and you just came out, just ding a ding a ling. Scared everybody. Now you guys are off. You guys approach doing a ridiculous song. Zenty, what are you doing while you guys are approaching? Coming into
I might as well go along with it. I pick up a couple of rocks and have a little
little clappies.
or make a little makeshift castaneta. Just
I don't know what that is, but you're special.
those little fingers, or
Little
Thanks.
clams.
Little
Oh,
finger
those.
clams.
Okay. I've just always called them finger cymbals. Oh no, the clickers.
Yes.
Yeah, the little Spanish
Oh,
clams, man.
yeah, you find a walnut split in half already, and you got whatever. I don't care.
Everything's we're a walnut kind of
You're
people.
walnut, I don't care. You don't have coconuts here. Sorry, or else everything would be
I
coconut.
feel left out, so I grab a walnut in my fist while I'm drumming.
Okay, cool. As you guys approach, you notice that they all kind of stop what they're doing, and what they're doing is they're around the stump, and it seems like they're having a dinner together, but they're playing house or something. Like you just see them kind of like carrying the dishes and acting like they're eating, and right now they're in the midst of having their fake meal. So like one's like looking like it's biting into a little corn, a little doll face almost. Just kind of it's a little creepy but really cute at the same time. Just and there's nothing in its hand; it's just pantomiming food. And another
So
one's
it's like
like
the
work. There's three of them just sitting there, and they just kind of look at you. But so you guys are doing your little thing. Oh, where is it?
Insight. We should have done an insight.
Not done a stop. No, there's something specific that you guys maybe forget. With all your antics.
Pacific.
That's so specific.
He said it right.
I know, I was saying it wrong. Because he's on the Atlantic. Oh, actually, he's on the Gulf.
All right, so upon seeing this, you guys are just going to continue doing that, or is there anything else anybody would like to try to do in this immediate time?
So
Once
whenever they freeze, they don't like shoot away.
no, they're seeing what you're doing. You're being playful, and they're playing, and so they're kind of seeing what you're about at this point. Like,
I've got
So
some.
yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing my stuff, and I was like, "Oh, hello, friends.
Yeah, I want to do the same thing, but I'm
Do
gonna
you
do it.
have room for one more?"
I want to be like, and I want to eat the cookie. I, yeah,
fair enough.
yeah. Sorry.
Cindy, what are you doing?
I'm going to grab Valharg's, or not Valharg, Horx's hand and give him a little twirl.
Okay, that happens. Do you allow that,
Give
Horses?
me a twirl. I
Yes, give you a
do.
twirl.
I'll do acrobatics.
No. I got something better for you.
Oh, okay.
Zenji, I'm gonna need you to actually do an acrobatics because you go for the twirl, and his tail comes whipping around on you.
Ooh, that is amazing, Zenji.
So it's a
Get down
22.
with your get down with yourself, girl.
It's a 22 on an acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, you succeed. You notice right as it's coming at the last second, you just kind of do a little hop. Oh man! All right, Bentnor, what do you do?
well, I feel pretty committed on the belly drum thing, so I'm gonna just make sure I'm doing that the best I can. Eye contact, big smile.
Do you approach?
Are you doing Are
Yeah,
you doing belly rolls with
I'm
it?
following behind you guys. I'm just keeping the beat to the song.
All right, so Malhar, one of them walks up to you and like grabs your little hand and like brings you over and like sits down and then pats the ground next to it and then like puts a plate right next to where it wants you to sit and it's just kind of looking up at you. Yeah, you gotta actually know when you're moving or not.
You got to
So
have your mic on.
these
So,
other same lots of the
so
world.
what,
They can't
what I
get me.
want to do is, as he's bringing me over, I want to continue to dance my hips, and then I'm gonna break off a little piece and be like, "Yeah, yeah," and set him down. Doom bop, eat that cookie, you know you want to. Oh my gosh, it's a big thing to you, 'cause you're a small
Takes the cookie and
fry.
puts it on your plate and then brings a knife and fork over and like starts trying to saw on it a little bit and then pass the ground again.
Uh, so I'm gonna give him another piece, but I want to break it even smaller. I wish I had some milk. I'd let him dip it in, but I don't. I don't know what you mean by that.
I'm gonna interject.
He's patting his hand
I'm
down
gonna
like he wants you to sit by him.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I thought I
walk
was already
forward
there.
and sit down on the ground next to Valharg and pull out my mess
You were
kit.
just dancing and you handed a man a cookie.
Yeah, I sat down. I thought
You
you.
said like you're still just like, hey,
You said he set down the thing. So in my brain, I'm so sorry, I'm drunk. In my brain, I thought I was already sitting by him and breaking him off little pieces.
oh, you were dancing. You even said, I'm dancing.
Yeah, like this.
Like a cookie.
Okay, I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
I'm gonna
Said,
sit down with my mess kit over next to him.
So I sit down. That's why I keep going. And he pats the ground again. You've made this poor little thing ask you to sit 3 times.
I will sit down by this little guy and I will ask him, "Hey, Betnor, do you have a glass of milk?"
No.
The other two starts ushering Zenji and Ventnor over. They don't trust Horxus, but they're not bothered by him.
I'm
There's
gonna come over. Go over and sit down on the ground where they're indicating and pull out my adventurer's gear. My adventuring gear. It is a tin box that contains a cup with simple cutlery, and also has a cooking pan and a plate. Yeah, a cooking pan and a plate. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out.
Like that.
Huh?
Yeah, everybody should have something like that in their packs.
Yeah, it's a mess kit.
So
I'm
you
gonna go ahead
guys,
and pull out my mess kit. I'm gonna start acting like I'm cooking.
you can
I'm gonna start
actually.
acting like I'm.
Betnor, I haven't seen you do that too often.
There, I'm gonna pull out my mess kit and act like I'm cooking a meal, imaginary style, with my mess kit, and then I'm gonna start offering Twingas food of my imaginary meal from my cooking pot. Huh?
Hold up. The bush jumps off your head, and you see a bunch of berries grow all at once, and then just kind of fall off on your plate, and then it hops back on your head.
Oh, I love it when he does that. Here, help yourself, fellas.
By the
And
way,
I'm gonna gesture out the berries, people.
they're the same as berries almost.
I'm glad that this guy helps you out more than I do.
Damn right.
Oh. Well, you know what? I don't like that little thing anyway, and I'm not going to talk to it. That it took my spot, and every single time I try and get up there, you move me to the opposite side of your shoulder, and that's not my spot.
Just do this while we're sitting at a table playing with these swingers.
No.
Argument right now. You see, like the other swingers kind of like look scared and kind of freeze for a second.
But I love the little bush.
Or Valharg was there in his mind. Stop arguing. You're freaking them out.
I see that. I say that out loud too, by the way.
But two of the swingers have come over to you, Bentnor, and they're kind of playing with your whole setup and grabbing the berries and trying to cut them and having a good old time. And then like one jumps up on your shoulder, the one that was over by Valhard, as he grabs one of the berries and he tries to put it in your mouth.
Oh, I open up my
Excuse
mouth,
me?
nom nom nom, and I act like I'm eating the berry.
It just like it times it out perfectly and throws it right in the back of your throat. Go ahead and roll a
Thanks,
constitution
little
check.
fella.
Real quick constitution.
I got 5.
So you choke.
Oh wait, let me add my modifier. Hang on. You choked to death.
Choked a bit. You're not gonna take
That
any
was
damage, but just in general, you're like it gets you right in the windpipe for a second.
Okay, so yeah, that was a 7. So yeah. Oh,
Can I walk over to Bentonor and I hit him on the back to make it come up?
All right, go ahead and do a medicine check on that one, just for funsies.
An 8.
Yeah, it just kind of hurts his back a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, so while this guy is on my shoulder, I'd like to discreetly.
Yeah, the one on his shoulder like starts like patting on his back with a tiny little hand that you can't even really feel. It just kind of makes your back hurt move.
I'm
I
gonna pat
wanna
on his back again.
Oh,
But you're good. You swallow it. You swallow it. I'm done with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn
And I'm
towards the
gonna say
little
out
finger
loud,
guy.
I always knew Bentnor was good at swallowing.
Yeah, you should see me chug a 2 gallon. And then
Oh,
I'm gonna turn towards the little twinga next to me.
With snot coming
And
out your nose, tears coming down your eyes from just
yeah,
about choking.
damn it, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm gonna look
Sorry.
at him and say, any of you guys interested in having an adventure? Something fun?
the
Damn, you
one,
sound like a pedophile, dude.
We're
that's
talking
fine.
to kids.
Not kids. They're Schwingos.
We're playing imaginary. Oh, this is like the dinner party at Hook on the
And
movie Hook. Come on, guys. This is Neverland. Let's do it.
you see the one that was on the shoulder jump down and then like hop on Valhar's shoulder and then pat him on the head and ruffle his hair a little bit, and you get the feeling like it would go with you.
this little guy looks like the one that. Hey, do you want another piece of cookie? As I'm looking up at him.
It doesn't take the cookie; it just walks back over to Bentnor and sits back on his shoulder.
I
You
guess they
think you
don't.
might be able to get
I
some of
think
your
you're
friends
losing
to
your
come
spot
along?
there, Valhar.
Nobody
I'm
ever
gonna
likes me. And I walk away.
I'm gonna say out loud to out loud. I think he thinks you're one of them.
Oh, oh, am I your gods? I am bigger,
No.
yes, but you are way more extraordinary. Please, please come back with us if you want to. If you don't want to, meh. I got
Don't,
cookies.
don't unconvince them, Valhart.
Hmm.
Please.
Okay.
This one's good to go. Meta. This one's good to go. This
We
one's
don't.
coming with us.
We don't know that.
DM said it.
Okay.
DM said this one's coming with us. We got one. Don't scare it off. Talk to other ones. All right, now scene. Sorry, I'm just throwing that in there.
Today we lived and sing, my friend. No, I'm kidding. I
All
forgot
right, so
what's my
you
I
song?
want
guys,
to continue playing.
awesome.
I want to continue playing and seeing if I can get more to become familiar and see how many I can get with some extended play.
Do they drink mead?
They don't eat, drink, or
We're
require.
playing imaginary games.
So they don't
Yeah,
drink. They don't drink or anything like nothing. So I can't like
but
pour them little bitty cups.
you guys, this is like your conversation with Danica. You would know that like they don't require any sustenance whatsoever.
They don't
They
require it.
they
Yeah,
don't.
they're like
Bentnor
spirits type
They just
thing.
don't eat. They don't.
Okay.
They
Oh,
don't have any
Bentnor
weight.
will hear in his mind from Zenji, hey, or go ahead and announce after dinner, and you fill the air quotes. After dinner, let's go on this adventure. Just
all
let
right.
them know after dinner we're going to go on this adventure.
Hey, you guys should probably set up camp anyways. It's starting to get nighttime. By the time you guys convince the swing and you guys are just in the forest and it's really, really dark.
Yeah, let's camp with the swingers.
Actually doing camping, you played camping.
I'll camp.
Hmm?
Did,
I
are
mean,
they
you can
are
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying.
it's not a big deal. I'm just saying you
are
guys should probably. It's getting later.
Yeah, we can actually camp. I'm good to camp with the camp on the outskirts here with the twingas, and if they go in for a little party or little thing, maybe send one of us to scout out, see how it goes. They'll be here for 'em at the end, see if they'll follow us.
Should we not
Or do
ask
we
if
want
they
to
have
try to?
friends?
We're amongst them all.
There's only 3 of them.
Yeah, it's only three.
Yeah, but that's good enough.
yeah.
Well, that's 75 gold.
Unless they like don't like humans and they whatever we say won't change their mind. We don't know. I say we're.
As
I
long
mean,
as we don't care.
y'all
I'm
sound like
sticking.
pedophiles already. Y'all might as well go for them all.
I'm sticking with Bitnor, and I think that you should spy on him, Horix.
No, I'm gonna get some rest.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's camp out and head out in the morning. See if
How's your
see if
I
we can
don't.
get them to come with us.
I don't want. They already trust us. Why would we give them something to not trust us?
No, yeah, let's go on an adventure and then let's go and
You know
hit
what?
camp. We'll make
He's
camp
right.
by the old lady's house or
He's right.
something.
As we're leaving, we should definitely just sing songs as we're walking, and maybe they'll follow. That's a good. It's a good idea.
They're already following us, or one of them is at least.
What? We had one. We had one small interaction. You know what,
So
Benor?
yeah, I
You're
like
bigger.
Zinji's.
You're
Sorry.
stronger, and I trust you 100%.
And I'm a lot less drunk.
I don't think you got no mead.
You guys camp for the night. Are you guys setting up watch or anything like that?
I'm
I mean,
going to find
yeah,
me
we can do
somewhere
some
that's kind of
watches
warm.
underneath me.
I'm going to set up a small teepee with a little fire inside.
Who carries
You
I'll
the
hang
take
out
first
in your
watch.
wigwam.
I'll take first watch.
fish tail sticks out?
I'm gonna lay amongst the twingas. I'm gonna wherever they're hanging out. I'm gonna go lay on the ground next to them and take my snooze plan.
Oh, I'm just gonna. My first watch, all I want to do is sit
No, it is
down.
still different and cold.
What?
Like it doesn't. It's not like it's cold. You don't want to lay outside.
Oh,
There's
so
snow on the ground.
there's
I'm
no
just.
first watch?
No, we can do the watch.
He
That's all right.
said it's cold outside.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to set up a proper survival area, Big North.
Well, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, no worries.
That's all I'm saying. It wasn't supposed to be
It's
that
hot
big.
as balls here, so yeah, it made me.
I thought we just
Um,
had a campfire.
No,
sounds good. Yeah, we just got to set up first, second, third watch. We set up a camp setup by the twingas and do our little camping thing.
yeah. You guys camp for the night. It's uneventful. You guys wake up the next morning.
All right, are the twingas still about?
One, and it's kind of just sitting on your head as you wake up, right next to the bush, like laying in the bush.
Hey
Just
there, little feller.
little flip. It doesn't make any noise. It just kind of dances about. And as
Oh
you
yeah.
sits on your shoulder and like pats you on the head.
Hey, any idea where your friends ran off to?
It's on his shoulder?
Yeah, you're asleep.
Okay.
It was just the first interaction. You made the first interaction. You can make one now too.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up.
Will you?
And I'm gonna look over and
Do you?
just see him on the other shoulder and be like, okay, this is how this is gonna go in my mind. And be like,
You're asleep on my shoulders.
Yes.
no. I woke up and saw.
Against the
No.
shoulder.
I woke up and saw that he was on the shoulder that I usually sit on. Like you got like
Oh,
another pet. Okay.
That's-
And
I'd like to think you were just draped on my shoulder, just sleeping, and then you look up. What the fuck?
No. I was asleep. I woke up and saw that you had something else on your shoulder, so I glare and think to in my head, he better not take my spot. I've already got kicked out of my last one.
I thought your spot was in the front facing Bjorn.
He doesn't
made.
have that yet.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
Wake up. The swing is on his shoulder. You guys start making your way back.
We
Go
only
ahead.
have one right now.
yep.
You only ended up with one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all we need. Let's complete this quest.
All right, so you guys start heading back.
Dude, that is more than I thought we'd get, Meta. Just let you guys know. This did not start well.
I thought it was amazing.
We did it.
yeah, I've been up since 3 a.m. I can't really brain too good right now.
4 o'clock for
Played
me.
imaginary pots and pans through this situation. We got it.
Is that why I was making sense?
Yes.
You're like, okay, you got a point. All right. Okay.
DM,
Well,
will
I
this
mean, you
Twinga
did
fit
catch
in the
me off,
palm
or
of
you
my hand?
did catch me off with that, or call back to the wolves. How none of us incited on that.
Yeah.
I actually didn't
Hey
know
DM,
that.
can this Twinga stand up on the palm of my hand?
Yeah.
Like, is he too big to do that? Well, I'm gonna have him usher him to do that, and then we're gonna start working on our own little handshake, our own little secret handshake with our fingers. Oh, like this little man.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, slap. Hell yeah.
Now you need to do a dexterity check to make sure you didn't flick this thing all the way away.
We're gonna bond. I'm gonna bond with this thing.
Whoa.
Something. Give me just a second.
I'm gonna fucking refuse to give this guy back. We're friends. Fuck off. Sorry, guys.
You're good. I was listening. I'm so sorry. He's looking for something, right? I have to pee.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Here,
Can
I'll
we
be
take
in
a
there in a
break?
minute. I'll help you out.
5-10 minute break.
Oh.
Okay,
As long as
so
you hold it for me.
Yeah,
whenever he comes back, we'll go ahead and
hold it with both hands.
Forxus. We're gonna assume everybody's just in normal pecking order. You're gonna go ahead and roll a d20 straight for an encounter chance at the 4th hour of the journey.
Horxus, are you wanting to roll that, or do you want someone else to?
I already rolled it.
You've been okay, sweet. You've been rolling pretty good tonight, so I feel like you're
Yeah,
good to
I
go.
rolled a rock and roll 1.
Yeah, but that's okay. You got it out of the way. I trust you.
Oh, we have to. Okay, so we're waiting on him to come back.
Yeah,
No,
we're
yeah.
gonna take a 10, 15 minute. Zinji's asked to take a 10, 15 minute.
But when he comes back, we'll see if you guys have an encounter or not. You can. That roll's fine. So you rolled a 1 for the encounter. There is no encounter. You guys just plow on through back to Lonelywood to your cat tavern.
Welcome home.
We're at home? Oh, thank God. I want to go lay in my bed. My hammock. Sorry.
Around what time is
And
it?
so it'll be around like what time? Let's say it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you guys finally get there.
Yeah, I want to go take a small rest.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, check on Sonar. Make sure he hasn't dug into the next building.
You
Building
guys,
I'm
area.
going to go check on the people at the bar and start doing the business stuff.
you guys are hilarious.
Wait.
Danica,
Who's gonna, we gotta go,
oh
we
shit,
gotta,
you can complete the
hold,
mission.
sorry, hold on. Give me a second.
Walk in and go see Danica.
I can't, I didn't hear you
I
at
totally
all.
forgot about the mission.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Squirrel.
I was about to say that, but whoever has the fucking thing, I went to go to bed. Okay, I'm so sorry, and then I fucking talked over him, and it was, you can't really hear it. I am so sorry, everybody. But
No, you're good.
we're gonna talk. We're gonna cut that out right there. See what you said again, Bowie, and I'm not gonna say shit.
I hate you people.
Okay, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say. Wait, we gotta turn in the quests first.
You guys walk in and you see fucking Danica
Hey, what's up, Danica? How are you?
with the Schwinga on the other shoulder of Ventnor. You see it just kind of like holding on to his ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
walk right past her, go up to the bar, and get a little thimble of milk for him.
I'm gonna continue singing my song as I drink some mead.
I mean, you see it like fake drink, get a little bit splashed on him. And
Oh yeah, I
Danica
love it.
over. Oh, they're cuter than I had imagined.
I know, right? I can't believe how cute they are. Check this out. And then we do our little handshake. I make my hand like two legs and two hands with my pinky and my thumb. We do a little handshake with, little feet kicks and slaps and booty bumps.
They can almost do me regularly. Like,
I'm still skeptical of Danica, so I'm kind of standing back, just kind of cautiously watching, because I thought she was trying to imprison people.
Well, Danica,
Like,
I have to say. Oh, go ahead.
she looks at you guys. She goes, "Oh, you guys didn't trap it or anything, just like I wanted. Here's an extra 25 gold on top of the 25 gold that I was already going to give you. Thank you." And then she immediately just ignores everything you guys say and just starts talking to the Chwinga. And she like pulls out like little toys and stuff. And she goes, "Would you like to play with this? We can go play."
You can go play, buddy.
You see the Chwinga kind of like look at you, Ventnor and Valhard.
I give him a nod and a smile and I say, "You know where to find us if you ever need to come back, or if you ever want to see me." And then gesture at the building.
And I look at it and say, I will make sure to come back and check on you.
Yeah, I know. It's like a little
Make
weird.
sure she treats it nicely.
Yeah, it's like a weird thing to say. She's just asking.
Well, I'm gonna
for him
come
to
back in
play.
like 5. I'm gonna come back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Ventnor, please remind her to treat it nicely.
Yes. If you.
Oh,
if,
she knows.
If you harm a thing on this one, I want to be so mad.
He looks at you and goes, "Shut up, little man."
Yeah, shut up, little man.
You want me to give over
And she goes to her room. Quest complete.
Thank you.
That fucking Twinger better be fucking perfectly fine. The next
Let
time
it
I
go.
wanna see it.
She's gonna.
I'm
Go,
coming
go.
back for it. You don't understand. I feel.
You never see
We're
it.
social.
I feel
We're
emotionally.
social justice warriors.
I'm
Can't
attached to
ever see her
it.
again or that Chwinga, but you do find a little black arm that reminds you of him laying on the ground on your adventures 10 years from now.
You
I'm
see
joking. No, I'm joking.
Oh my gosh. I was about to say, Ventnor, this is all your fault.
I need something.
Oh, just get over with the quest. I'm kidding.
All right. So
Fuck
we got
you in your mirror. No, I'm kidding.
my Twinga friend is gone.
Not my Twinga friend. I was looking for it. It didn't like me at all. I'm so sorry. I want to be quiet now.
He'll be back. They always come back to Ventnor.
Okay, pause.
All right, so you guys are back at home. Yeah. Now you can just go back to like normal business and stuff. Let me get organized for a second. You guys can go ahead and interact with your environment.
Yeah, I want to find Sonar.
Oh,
Are
great.
they still in the back gardening?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's been planted, but nothing's grown yet. It's only been a few days. Or a couple days.
Couple days. I didn't think it's been that long. Oh, since we've been gone. Okay. Well, now that we're back, first off,
Like, it's filled up and it looks like it's ready for something to plant, but nothing's been planted.
oh well, I don't care about the garden, to be honest. I want to go over and talk to Ventnor and be like, all right, wish me luck. I want to go talk to Nimsy.
Hey, before you go, God, you might want to come over here, little man.
What? Oh,
You going to talk to Nimsy?
Your hand of fate.
Ventnor cocks his hand back.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. You already know. It's hilarious. For good luck.
For some reason, your
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
So Valhard, Nimsy isn't at the tavern, but you can go to her house and check to see if she's there if you want.
What I pimp slapped you with only lasts an hour, or what I pimp slapped him with only lasts an hour.
Oh, with me?
Valhard, do you hear?
Yeah.
That?
Okay, well, I wasn't here. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
That's it.
I go ahead and cock my hand back and pimp slap you with an eagle's splendor.
And what was I doing again?
Oh man,
Going to go find Nimsy.
Yes, I was going to go find Nimsy. There you go. Boom.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Nimsy's not at the bar, but you can go to her house to see if she's there. And
Okay.
remember, Val's not drunk, but you are.
I'm not drunk, but I am.
No, Valhar's
Oh
not
yeah,
drunk. I'm saying you are.
yeah. I'm Valhar's not drunk. I gotcha. So I'm gonna go look for Nimsy.
Don't make drunk decisions with your sober character.
Yeah, I got a sober character. I gotcha. She's at the bar, right?
No,
I thought you just said she's. I'll
that
let you
she's
know.
not
He just said she's not at the bar, but you can go see if she's at home.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go. I don't. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I want to show up at her house. Like we're not like a
It's,
thing.
it's the town center. It's the speaker's home. It's where people travelers stay all the time. It's a very
All
accessible
right,
place.
since the DM is talking me into it, I'm gonna
I'm not
go.
talking about this. This is the thing you should
I
know.
want to go. I'm gonna go check her out at her house, and I would just want to tell her about the adventure we had.
That's fine. Let's get to when you actually get there, though. All right, Zenji, what are you going to be doing for the time being, though? What do you want to do for your
Uh, I don't know.
evening?
I'll help Works out with the Ore Tavern.
All right, you guys do that. Bentnor, do you have any plans? You said you wanted to talk to Sonar. Let's do that first. Let's get that shit out of the way.
Yeah, I'd like. Well, no, I want to talk to you, DM, about
So
About
before you
sonar.
start. Before you start talking as Sonar,
Yeah,
I want to see if I can just do a little montaged conversation, spend some time with Sonar, and get him accustomed to behaving certain ways. So go ahead and do the home training and get him on a routine of daily tasks and things.
all right, we'll just say, like, in your free time, you guys do work through this. It does take a little bit of time. So during the adventure, I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay, yeah, just basically
So,
trying to domesticate them to our tavern and to modern
to
society.
be honest, it's not going to take much. You just got to tell him how to do. You like just have a conversation with Sonar
Yeah.
and lay out the rules of what you want. He'll listen. She'll listen. Sorry.
Let's just say I do that.
All right, that happens.
Thank you, and I'll give you the list, or if you want me to write that out, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Write out my conversation with Sonar. Do a
Just
little side video of just that conversation.
I would love it, dude. Do a
I
side
am
video,
sonar.
and before I play the next one, I'll like play that after the opening, and
The
like I.
domestication of Sonar. Come here, you little bastard.
so yeah. I mean, you head over to Nimsy's house and she's there. Well, hi, Valhard. How are you?
Oh, good. So, the quest that we got sent on, it was a success. Thank you.
Congratulations, you guys are adventurers. I hope it was successful. She said it like kind of playfully at you, not like snide. I'm just kind of a prick naturally, so I thought I'd add that in there.
Well, yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it was hard work, and I'm just glad to be back to see your I mean, to say hello.
Well, hello. Was your adventure dangerous?
Oh, yes. Yes. No, it wasn't. I'm lying.
Oh,
All we did was go talk to little fairies,
your
and we
fairies are
brought
dangerous.
we brought it back.
You brought a fairy back. Why would you do that?
Well, we
You're
did.
like kind of scared.
Um, I'm sorry. We didn't bring it back. We got it for somebody. It's a. You know what a Twi'lek is? Or uh what is it called
Vila.
again? Tr-
Tringa,
Trigger. What? Tringa.
Tringa.
Tringa. You know what the Tringa
Oh,
is, right?
Tringa. Yes, it's not a fairy at all. Okay.
Well, they wanted. Somebody asked us to grab one, and we got it. We got it because we are the best squad. High five.
And you see her kind of go, best blood. You want a cookie? And she hands over like a tray that she was carrying around already.
What kind are these ones?
I don't care. Schnickerdoodle.
What the heck is a snickerdoodle? You know
A little
what?
bit of sugar cookie. It's good.
And as
Eat it.
I actually saying that, I'm already biting into it and be like, oh, a snickerdoodle. This is probably, your rock cookies are completely different. This is,
Somebody walks up to her and kind of like whispers in her ear, and she goes, "Give me just a minute. Don't go anywhere. I feel like something's come up." And she kind of goes off into like a room and towards the back of the building.
I guess, she has something to do.
Uh,
She
I want to
said, "Give
go.
her a minute."
I want to go talk to Betnor.
about 15 minutes later, she comes back out and she goes,
15
"Go
minutes?
back to the tavern. Um, I'll come and speak to you there later this evening. But I think I may have found something that you may be interested in as a group. So go back to the tavern. I'll be there shortly." And then just immediately walks off.
She
Right
walks
back
off
to
or I walk
yeah,
off?
she walks off and goes right back to the room she was in. And you see that she has like a very concerned look on her face,
All right.
and she was really serious whenever she was talking to you. So what are you doing?
I want to walk over to Bitnor.
Well, you
No,
gotta go back to the tavern first.
no, I'm going to Bitnor. Oh yeah,
Ventnor's,
yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to the tavern. Of
All
course.
I know is Ventnor's pimp slaps do not work on you.
Bitnor loves me. He can pin slap me all day. I don't give a shit what it does.
Yeah, but it's
So
supposed
did
to
you?
make you
Hey, little
supposed to make
man.
you more smooth, and it
um,
never does.
I was
go ahead and
plenty smooth.
level up. By the way,
What? We level up? Oh my gosh,
yeah.
dude.
Level 32.
No, fucking 5, dude.
You guys are level 4 now.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I forgot how to do. Oh, here we go. Managed character.
You said you're approaching Bentnor. I just heard my name, so I'll make sure.
Primal path. Level 3. Oh, here we go. Level 4 ability. So Primal Path was a level 3 ability, which I'm not too sure what that does.
Zenji and Horxus,
Oh, okay.
while Bentnor's talking to Sonar and Bitch Tit is fucking with Nimsy, you guys start hearing buzz of like serial killer activity that's been going on in the Ten Towns area throughout the tavern. And like kind of everybody's been talking about like a string of killings and stuff, just so you know, while you guys are working.
Okay. I'm going to think to Zenji. Can you believe this is going on?
It's kind of wild.
What do you think it could be?
I do not know at this moment.
I think we need
Here,
to.
like the rumors say that there's 3 cold-blooded murders that have been committed in the past month. You hear of a halfling trapper in East Haven, a human shipbuilder in Targos, and 3 days ago, a dwarf glass blower in Brenshander. Each victim was found with a dagger of ice through their heart. Um,
Oh man, I'm trying to write as fast as I can.
Can I ask something real quick? What is an ability skill? Or sorry, uh, fuck.
It's like your modifier. It adds more to your modifier for that.
So once per turn, I guess is that what it said? Well, let me see where it was. I don't even know. I just saw it was like something I had.
DM, can you go over the race, occupations, and locations of those victims one more time, whenever you get a chance?
Well, now I can't find them. I had a level 3, which
There's
was
a
a
halfling
primal
trapper
thing.
in East Haven, a
East Haven.
human shipbuilder in Targos.
Okay, human shipwright.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have a halfling
When you reach.
trapper in East Haven.
Yeah. And a dwarf glass blower in Bryn Shander.
I know I didn't hear this, but I'm just trying to keep track of this. Oh, I have an eraser.
Hey, what is this? Listen. When you reach level 4, reach 4th level, and again at 8, blah blah blah.
I already told you that's like your strength, your dexterity, your constitution. You pick two, you get a pick to add to either your intelligence, your wisdom, your
Well,
dexterity,
it says
and
to ability score. So that.
oh,
So you're telling me I can only do. Oh, but how often do I get to use it?
it becomes a feature.
So I can just do
Like
that at any
you can
time,
get
right?
stronger, you can be stronger, you can put more
So
to your dexterity. It's gonna increase your, like, say your strength is 18. If you wanted to put both of them on strength, it would knock you up to a 20.
what do you mean both of them?
Yeah.
Because you get two.
Okay, so I automatically get 2, right?
Right, but you can
Okay.
pick, hey, I want to put one on intelligence and I want to put one on constitution. Or I want to put one, you know what I'm saying? Or you can put them both on the
Okay, so
same
it's an
thing.
extra 2 stats that you get to pick for each roll, right?
No, no, not for each roll. It's for the ability. I mean,
For an
it becomes
ability
a part of
roll.
your person.
Okay, for an
Never
ability
mind.
roll. I gotcha. Yeah, like say I want to jump over this. I get
Yeah,
+2.
and he says no, and he says, okay, roll dexterity. Like, say your dexterity right now is an 11. If you add the both of them to it, then it would just move up to a 13, which I think a 13 is like a +1.
Well, I'm not
So it'd
too
be
worried about.
13 plus one. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him explain it.
13 plus
I
1.
don't.
I don't know what the 13 plus 1
Well,
means.
first off, I don't think you ever chose your primal path at 3rd level.
I have primal path.
I do. Mine's assassin.
I didn't pick one because you told me I didn't have to.
I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you definitely did say that. It's recorded.
No.
It's when we leveled up.
So you can pick that.
Hey,
That would
DM, dagger through the heart with ice, an ice dagger through the heart. Is that what you said?
something like that. It'd be cool if I did. But yeah, go ahead and take a minute, get your characters all leveled up and shit.
Oh,
Take a pad.
this is not what you said.
I don't care. Do it. I said
Uh,
wrong last
your
time. Then
what does this mean?
read it.
I'm reading it. Okay, look. At 3rd level, you choose a path that shapes the nature of your rage. Your choice grants you features at 3rd. Yeah, so what does that mean?
All right. So I'll help you through this. Let's do this.
Like different
All right.
attacks, things like
So
that.
uh, path of wild magic gives you magic awareness. 3rd level path of magical awareness. Wild magic feature has an action of you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot more to read, too. But I don't think you're going to go to the
I'm not a
path of
magic.
Paul.
Yeah, I'm not a magic person. Are you doing
No,
primal?
this is a part of your barbarian. Just listen. You can choose that, but you have the path of the ancestral guardian, which gives you ancestral protectors. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, spectral warriors appear when you enter your rage. While you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinder its attacks until the start of your next turn. The target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack. The effect of the target ends early if your rage ends. That's that one. Then you have Path of the Battle Rager. That's doors only. Sorry. Never mind. Path of the Beast. Form of the Beast. Third level Path of the Beast feature. When you enter your rage, you can transform, revealing the bestial power within you until the rage ends. You manifest a natural weapon. It counts as a simple melee weapon for you, and you add your strength modifier to the attack and damage rolls when you attack with it. As you choose the weapon's form each time you rage. Your attacks would be bite, claws, tail. You'd get your mouth would transform into a bestial muzzle or great mandibles, either choice, or you can choose claws. Each of your hands transform into a claw, which you can use as a weapon if your hands are empty. You should also pick tail. You grow a lashing, spiny tail that deals 1d8 piercing damage on a hit.
All these suck.
You should do that one so we can see if your tail can be cut off.
Path starting when you choose this path at third level, you can go into a frenzy when you rage. If you do so, for the duration of your rage, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Listen, when your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion, so it's a big fucking risk reward.
Okay, never mind.
You actually go and do a hit a good bit. Oh, but your solid punches are like a 5, huh?
Meta though. Once Spitnor gets his thing, that would be a really good. Like once he gets his little thing built for me, like I don't know if he has it built, but he doesn't like let me know that he has it. The point of exhaustion wouldn't really matter because I could just sleep.
All right. It would matter a lot more than you think.
Okay, well, never mind.
I'm not saying not to do it, but if you
If
get
it,
you can run out at any time.
I have introduced the Valhard to Bjorn.
After the battle, when you still have other battles coming up, so you got to be really picky and choosy when you use that because you don't want to be stuck in a cave in the first battle you use, getting a little bit of a bind. You use it, and then the rest of the dungeon.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm kind of like worried about my rage even, because I don't want to get stuck in a situation where we're walking around, and all of a sudden I use my rages. I got 2 of them, and then they're gone because I used them on bullshit. So I've I will I will
Battle.
wait to use it.
Zinji, do you mind helping me?
Oh,
You almost took my phone.
I want, with my next level up, the clerics can add 2 ability scores to their character as a choice, and I wanted to level up my intelligence by 2 and have ask Zinji if she'll teach Bentnor how to read.
Oh, we're both trying to read.
oh
Sinji
snap!
knows what's going on with mine. He like guessed it before I even had a chance.
But I wanna role play then. You can cut this part. I wanna role play then. But
Oh,
that's kind of what I want to do with my level up, unless Zinji wouldn't teach him how to read, and then I will do this a different way. But I can now make myself literate. I think I want to.
we can try.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna put them both in intelligence. I don't know if I should, but being literate probably will. I speak a lot of languages.
I want to make my dude like learn them in like certain ways. Hopefully, all the same way.
Well, at least you can just role play to your literacy. My character literally can't learn how to read until I get this intelligence up. Mine's
Okay.
a little
Oh
different.
yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Let's get back to this path of the totem warrior. Your path that seeks attunement with the natural world. That's not you, doll. That's not you. Like path of the beast for your character, though, personally. But you can do whatever you want.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
What, Passion of the Beast?
Uh,
What'd you say?
path of the beast.
Say it again. I can't hear you.
Path of the beast.
Path of the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or path of the berserker would be, I think, would fit Valhar
What?
best in my opinion.
What's Path of the Path of
No
the
way.
Berserker?
We have Path of the Zealot, which would make sense with you and Bentnor hanging out.
Okay.
Uh,
What?
as
Did I stop you before you read them all?
well, I presented each one to you.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of them that I didn't like. 3 or 4 of
Yeah,
them.
most of them I didn't like.
There's like 2 of them that I liked.
Path of the Zealot is starting when you choose this path, you can channel divine fury into your weapon strikes while you're raging.
What is Divine Fury?
Listen, I just talked. I wasn't done talking. The first creature you hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack takes extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half your barbarian level. The extra damage is necrotic or radiant. You choose the type of damage when you gain this feature, which would make sense
That's actually
because
really
you
good.
pointed out Ventnor so much. I think it would work out. Like, so you're kind of leaning into his little milkmaid
That's
bullshit.
actually that's a really good one. I like that. Okay, what's the other ones?
Yeah.
That's a really good one. You know what? I should just pick that, right? It gives me extra damage on like anything that I pick. That's what it said, right?
Yeah. All right, go ahead and do you want to do necrotic or radiant damage? I
Uh,
mean, it's a goodly god, so you
what
probably
what
do
what was the
radiant.
necrotic damage? What was that one?
That's just the type of fucking statics. But he uses the milkmaid, and she would be radiant damage
Yeah,
anyway. So
yeah. Yeah. I want to build off of Bitnor's build.
all right. So do you want to do an ability score or a feat for your level 4 stuff?
Ability skill or feat. I got something that does ability that helps out with ability stuff. So I wanna pick that.
All right. What do you want to put it on? Charisma, Constitution, Dexterity, Intelligence, Strength, or Wisdom?
Feel like my strength's fine. Wisdom. I need more wisdom. I have no wisdom. Well, you know what? Hold on. I don't need to build him like that. Everybody else, somebody else has the wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do.
Daddy Bennor's got the wisdom.
We're gonna do strength. Fuck it, right?
I'd probably go Constitution.
Constitution. You know what? That's actually another one of my good ones. So Constitution. Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Constitution's
I
good.
throw you at people, so you need a
Yeah.
high
Constitution
constitution.
for sure.
All right. Do you want to do on what's your Constitution? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Do you want to do another Constitution or Dexterity, Strength, Charisma, maybe?
I'm not worried about charisma, to be honest. I know the only charisma I'm worried about is fucking Nimsy.
So what do you want to do? You want to do another one on Constitution or Dexterity or Strength, Wisdom, Intelligence?
We're gonna do another Constitution. One more Constitution. I got how I want to play this out. Then we're gonna do strength. Then we're gonna do dexterity after that. I've got this.
All right. So your character sheet. Go back to your main page now.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Constitution's at yes. See, you need that at 20. Like if I remember correctly, you gotta do it by like fives or whatever. To like actually raise it, right?
Constitution max.
Yeah, but you see how much strength is at 18? It won't hit 5 until it hits 20.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's all I was getting at. Go ahead.
I think it's 19 actually. I don't know. I have to look at it again. Yeah, you're right. Plus 5 happens at 20. Okay. Anyway, that your character's done. Everybody else good with their? Anybody need help? I'm just gonna take a look at your characters anyways, since we're doing this.
I
Here
did
we
mine.
Yeah, DM. I raised my intelligence up to 10, so I'm gonna start role playing my literacy.
There you go.
I still don't know how to read yet. I'll role play that in.
Okay,
Be like
horses.
pa.
Okay. All right. So, you guys all good?
All good.
Oh,
All right. So let's get back into
what?
it.
Still
I'll
working
level
on
up.
a few things.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. I didn't. Horses. You do notice like where the main like gossiping is happening. The main group that are gossiping about this in this bar, kind of like off in the corner of the bar. You notice like one shield dwarf that's kind of like apart from the rest, just kind of like looking at them, but like kind of keeps eyeing you and Zenji and stuff. Not like negatively or anything, just kind of just scanning the room. But you guys make eye contact every now and then. You know what I mean? So it kind of piques your interest, not in a negative way. Horses.
So is it like googly eyes?
No, it's just like you guys make
Oh,
eye contact because you're fucking working and she's a patron, but she keeps kind of like glancing over and around at people and stuff. You see that she's scanning the area, not necessarily threateningly,
okay.
but you see that you notice her.
I've got it.
Valharg, you
Pull out
return.
my bow.
Are you talking? Because you're real fuzzy. I can't see past.
I was do my son. Uh,
Oh,
go.
okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, you return. Yeah, and you go to talk to Bentnor. Bentnor is currently finishing up his conversation with Sonar, and outside his room, you just kind of hear, "Okay," and then you see Sonar come out and go, "Good day, little man," and then
Oh,
just walk off, and then goes to her closet.
very nice to see you, Sonar. And I'm just gonna
Oh,
like.
nice to see you too, little man.
I thought you walked off. Okay, that's fine.
Her closet's around you guys.
Okay. I just like do a wave, and then I go for Bitnor, of course. Be
All right.
like,
Ventnor's room. Ventnor, what are you doing?
Um, man, burpees.
All right,
Gotta
you're doing
stay fit,
as
man.
you walk in.
The
You just
downstairs just hears boom, 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 boom. So I'm
you just saw
doing
leave
burpees.
behind you here and witness as you walk in. It's just Ventnor burpees.
we just got back to like the place, right?
You did.
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
You just got back from Nimsies.
Yeah, I just got back from Indies. So
I was
as
still at the
Do you
bar
remember what
talking
happened
to
at
Sonar.
Nimsies?
as I'm sitting here seeing him doing his little burpees, I ask him to hold up and like maybe just do some like push-ups real quick. And then I tell him I had the best time over at Nimsy's. Ah, if there's
All
only
right.
if there was one thing I could say, I think she might be the spouse for me.
Nemsi's quite the lady. You'd be lucky to end up with someone like her. Just make sure to stay quiet.
Are you hitting on
I
my
think you'll be
woman?
able to get that one.
Are you trying to hit on my woman?
Am I trying to give you advice, little man? Damn good one. Damn good advice.
By the way, you should probably relay the sense of urgency she had about coming and seeing you guys as a group later.
Yeah, I've got this.
All
You
right,
sure
Vol.
he remembered? He's not very smart.
He remembers. Goddamn it.
I was
Yeah, he's
about
got
to
an
go
11.
up.
So apparently, all you can think about is her. Well, maybe you might want to realize that she told me personally that she has something urgent to talk to us about, and we might want to get ready.
She knows where to find us. That's
Oh,
exciting. Maybe more money to be had.
I
Good.
saw
Keep us networked.
I saw how you were looking at her.
Where are you going with this, Valhark?
I
I'm a
thought
priest.
you're a
I'm not
priest.
really into that. I've devoted
All
myself
right.
to Mother. That she's the
Okay,
only
I got
lady
this.
for me.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Well, I'm so glad about that. Yes.
All
I'm
right,
so happy, Bitnor.
Y'all,
You
I'm all
y'all
scared
straight up
set.
me.
made him leave because y'all
You
just didn't
scared me
listen.
for. I said yes. You
All right.
scared
You guys
me.
are
With
good?
you and your bit. Yes.
We could all hear you before. They just don't shut up.
I said yes.
Well,
Bit
no. I froze really bad. That's why my camera's not on.
Bitnor with your big muscles. I just get.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
in my.
decided to take a feat instead of ASI.
I get in my feelings.
While they're upstairs doing their bullshit, Nimsy does come very shortly after that with a couple of people with her, and she looks at you, Horxus, and goes, "Can you gather everybody else, please?" And then she goes and sits down next to the shield door.
But
That
I
you
was about to go ask him if he needed anything. I was just waiting on them to shut up. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go gather these morons. So I walk upstairs and I is their door open or closed?
Yeah, he's sitting on my back while I'm still doing push-ups and we're talking.
Right, but I never heard anyone say y'all closed the door.
No, I don't close doors.
I'm doing
Okay.
push-ups with them. I'm not on his
So
back.
Or no,
I'm like,
Valhard probably didn't close the door behind him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
assume
did. I didn't. I
he doesn't
didn't.
do things like that.
Yeah.
so I go upstairs and I see them doing push-ups and
Oh, ew.
I'm like, huh, hey, we have things to do. Meeting downstairs. Nimsy's here.
Oh,
Mm.
looks like she's already here, little man. That
Oh,
works quick.
you know what, Bitnor? I am so sorry for ever yelling at you. All you've done is be supportive.
That's cool. You yell quietly. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
We go back downstairs, go over, and as I'm walking downstairs, since I noticed the guy looking at me, I was like, excuse me, sir, I noticed you weren't being helped earlier. Is there anything I can get for you? Huh?
Nimsy's over there with her, and they're kind of talking, not necessarily in a hushed manner, but like in a closed conversation a little bit. You see the worry on Nim's face, and
Oh
she beckons
yeah.
you guys over or whatever. As soon as she sees you guys coming down the stairs, um, she goes, "Hurry, hurry! I'm sure that you've been hearing most of the day of these the serial killer that may be on the loose around the Ten Towns area."
What? I
Yes,
haven't. I haven't heard
yes,
of this.
I've heard, but some say I kill my cereal as well.
I don't
I.
know what you're talking about, but please be serious.
If you're gonna, I will protect you. You need to stay the night with me, and
Just calm down, Valhard.
well, I will
It's
keep you safe. Me and
I'm
Bitnor, we
move on
got
to
both sides.
please. This is
Is
serious.
there is there do we know of what parts this is happening in, or is it stretched out?
You do. I told you.
Right, but you didn't tell me if it was all in one area. Okay,
Yeah, you heard the specific areas and everything like that.
okay.
But she'll go ahead and repeat the information for Valharg and everything, and she'll apologize for being so blunt to Valharg. But
Yeah,
this
not
is
a problem.
of urgency. It's not a time for playful banter, and I am the speaker of this town, so I do like to conduct myself professionally. when it comes to serious matters. And I do apologize for my gruffness, but this is a matter
We'll
of
take care of this, and then I'll
I'm
take care
sure
of
you
that
will. Move on. Um,
shoulder pain you told me about.
so she introduces Helen Trobane, and that's the Shield Dwarf woman that's sitting there smoking on her pipe.
Can you
You see
repeat
that
that first name, please?
it's HLIN.
Okay.
Schlind?
She's a retired bounty hunter. Well, let's just go. I am a retired bounty hunter. A few weeks ago, a couple of murders caught my attention and just kind of ignited an old flame in mine. So I took it upon myself to kind of look into this. And then a few days ago, another murder popped up in the same weird way. Seems all of the victims have been found with an ice dagger through the heart, and it's not localized to one town in 10 towns. It seems it's kind of sporadic, like he or she is traveling about and just picking off victims when they're most vulnerable, kind of like an ambush style tactics. I do think I have figured out who the killer may be. A man named Cephik Paltrow.
Yep, you're
Cephik
gonna have to.
we can break down. Let's just go into it. Cephik Paltrow works for a small traveling merchant company called Toros, owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torga. Wow, that's a weird fucking word. Ice Vein. Sorry,
Oregon Ice Vein? Is that what you said?
Torga Ice Vein.
Torga,
Well,
sorry.
we'll go back and hit the fine notes for the notes. Let's just get through the little speech.
Go
In
ahead.
other words, Cephik gets around. He's charming, makes friends easily. He's also Torga's bodyguard. So I'm guessing he's good with the blade. His victims come from the only 3 towns that sacrifice people to the Frost Maiden on nights of the new moon. This is what passes for civilized behavior in Icewind Dale. Maybe the victims found a way to keep their names out of the drawings, and Cephik found out they were cheating, so he killed them. Maybe just maybe, Cephik is doing the Frost Maiden's work. I followed tours for a 10-day as it moved from town to town. Quite the devious little enterprise. But that's not my concern. What struck me is how comfortable Cephik Cultural looked in this weather. No coat, no scarf, no gloves. It was like the cold couldn't touch him. Kiss of the maiden, indeed. I will pay you 100 gold pieces to apprehend Cephik Cultural, ascertain his guilt, and deal with him. Preferably without involving the authorities. When the job is done, return to me and collect your money.
Okay, she wants him alive.
She wants him dead.
Oh, she says deal with him.
Dead? Okay.
Dead.
Bring his head
But
back on
does
the
she
silver
want us
platter.
to discern? Would you
Do
like
you
us to
need?
discern his guilt first before unaliving him?
Well, if I am wrong, it'd be bad to kill an innocent man, although he is most assuredly not an innocent man. But innocent of these crimes would be a too harsh a punishment for
Does she
just
have
So
to
we can find out
have
his
tangible proofs,
involvement.
Bednar?
once you ascertain his guilt, which I most assuredly feel is him, we will have our
On what
man in.
grounds?
What grounds? What are you talking
Uh, or on what grounds are you are sure that it's him?
about? I gave you all the information I had.
Yeah, he's got
Okay,
a taco on his shirt, but if you look really far away, it looks like a duck almost.
It's a cat.
Whenever it was cutting off earlier, no, whenever it was just like can't see what it says. My spirit. That's all it says. The puss.
Animal.
I see pussy taco. Taco pussy. Pink taco.
All right. Hey, DM.
My Taco Kitty, right? Oh, kids, chill out. They bought it for me.
Your kids.
That was my mom and my kids.
Okay.
Taco
Yeah.
pussy.
All right, DM, you ready?
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
I got. Let's just make sure I got this right. I got the quest is Cold-Hearted Killer, is what I'm gonna call this quest. We got victims found with an ice dagger through their heart. 3 victims:
Look it
human,
up.
Ice
halfling,
pick.
dwarf,
It's an ice pick.
ice pick. There we go.
No, chill out, chill out.
Change that.
Why'd you call it Cold Hearted Killer? Did you look this thing up?
No, I just named it from the information you gave me. You said a dagger of ice through their heart, so cold-hearted killer sounded, or it sounded right.
The actual quest name.
Is it? That's badass. I'm smart. Bent
He
Norn, come
looked
on.
it up.
All right. I didn't.
Okay,
I don't.
so
That's
it's
got it.
Helen Stolbane that gives you the quest. She's retired bounty hunter and doesn't really move as well as she used to. But Cephek is spelled Sephek,
Phek.
and Caltro Kaltro.
Caltro is the person he works for.
No, that's his full name, Cephek Caltro.
No, it's
Oh,
something Ice Vein.
No, I got you.
okay.
Getting
Trumbull Ice Vein.
he works for a small traveling merchant company named Torgs, and it's owned Torg', and it's owned and operated by Torga Icefane, which is Torrrga, and then Iceveein.
Sounds like
Um,
a female name.
yeah, I thought so too.
All right.
Anyway,
Torga Ice Vein bodyguard. Okay. I think
yeah.
I've got the majority of the information though, as far as I got the people that died. Okay, I've got Sefric Cauldron works for Torg's company, and is Orga Icevein's bodyguard. Um, believed to be performing religious sacrifices for the Frost Maiden with Torga.
No,
No.
that's wrong.
No, so
So,
so the spiritual thing, and he thinks that they think that he might be killing people because they're pulling their name out of the list to not be sacrificed. So he thinks that they're cheating the spiritualness that they have, that they
Oh, okay,
see.
that makes sense.
yeah, it's
So
actually true.
just sacrifices for religion, or yeah,
But
just
she
religious
also
purposes.
believes that Sefik is actually working directly for the Frost Maiden because he shows no effect from the cold, and she believes he has the Frost Maiden's blessing.
Okay, working for the Frost Maiden with Targa
He calls
suspecting.
it specifically the kiss of the Frost Maiden, indeed.
Okay, so suspected to be working for the Frost Maiden with Targos, or with
It's just
Torga.
there you
And
go.
then I have Sefik seemed enchanted to resist the cold. So yeah, Sefik enchanted to resist the cold. Boom. And then goal for the quest from Hiln. So lead goal for Hlyn is discern his involvement with the murders, and if he's guilty, kill him.
Yeah.
Anything else we need?
No, that's what you've been given.
Okay.
But
Uh,
she is sure that he
she
is.
is, I mean, she does relay that the 3 locations, Bryn Shander, East Haven, and Targos, are where the victims were.
Yeah.
I mean, you already copied that down.
Yeah, I wrote all that down. Good. I guessed the quest name. Are you serious? That's great. I thought I
Oh,
was being
wow.
clever. I thought you'd be like, oh, witty. Damn.
All right, we'll go ahead and call it here because this is a whole fucking thing.
Okay.
Just so you know.
We leveled
Sounds
up
good. I've
already.
got to be up at 5. So
No, yeah. As always, If you liked it, great. If you didn't, eat my butt.
All right. Check out everything else that we got going on. Anything and everything. Nerd style. It's everything.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. Also,
Where's it
if you
at?
don't like it, hit the fucking downs. The thumbs down. It'll still get us noticed. I don't give a shit. All right. Have fun. Be safe. Get the fuck out of here, everyone. All right.